This thing just came in and you guys know what that means. It's time to tune the B8 S4. So let's just get straight to it. So the very first thing you should have done right after you order the tune and cable is download the flasher suite while you wait for the cable to get to you. And if you haven't done so, I'll show you how to do it right now. In your email, at the bottom of the confirmation order, you have this link right here that says flasher suite. Click here to download. So go ahead and click that. It'll open a new tab to a Dropbox web page and it'll show you something like this. And then you click here, download. Go ahead and open up the file once it's done downloading. This, just hit yes. Hit yes. Hit OK. Okay, now the program should be installed. Let's look for it on our desktop. It's right here. Double click it. This window here will pop up and it'll do its own loading things. This window will pop up. Just hit yes. Hit yes. Once all that update is done, it'll close out. Just reopen up the program. And then this is where you're going to be at when you're ready to tune. So once you get your cable, email Matt and he will give you your username and your password. So since I got everything, let's go ahead and get this B8 S4 tuned. Connect the battery charger to the battery for safety measures. We're going to have to remove the spare tire to get to the battery. Remove this cover. Positive and negative. Plug the cord into the dongle. Plug the dongle into the OBD2 port inside the car. Plug the other end, the USB end, into your USB port on your laptop. Type in your username and password. This is the next screen that shows up after logging in. I will only be doing the ECU tuning because my car is a 6-speed manual. So I'm going to click here. It says, please power up the ignition, but do not start the engine. Press Y when complete or N to cancel. Press Y. It's going to do its thing of loading and detecting. This is the next screen that pops up. Fill in your details up here. Then hit confirm. Customer has been added. Hit enter. Now we will select our tune. Click the first drop down menu. Select your selection here. Should be only one, I believe. Then here you must select tune. Go here. I'm in California, so I will just do stage 1, 91 octane stock pulley. And then you have a whole bunch here that if you know whichever stage you are, you just choose those. I'm just going to use stage 1. Click confirm. Then go down here and hit program and let it do its thing. After it's done flashing, it says here, please power off the ignition. Press enter to continue. Enter. Let it load and do its thing. Press enter to continue. Please power up the ignition, but do not start the engine. Press enter to continue. Press enter. It says programming completed. Please power off the ignition. And press enter. Flashing completed. Now let's go take this car for a test drive. If you are finding this video to be helpful so far, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to stay updated on some helpful videos like this. Thanks. Now let's go test drive the S4. Let's get a little cold start for you. Wow, that sounded different. Who am I kidding? That sounded exactly the same. Now let's go take this guy for a test drive. Okay, wow. Wow, first thing I noticed was how smooth the throttle is. Wow. That's definitely gonna make daily driving a 6-speed manual much more smoother. Wow, the throttle is pretty responsive too. Just hit it a little bit and give you that kick. Wow. Oh yeah, I really like how smooth the throttle is and how responsive it is. Makes driving much more smoother. Feels like it makes shifting much more smoother. Okay, car's kind of warm up. Let's just give it a little push. Okay. That's a big difference from stock for sure. Okay, I like that. Wow. That kept pulling. Dang. Alright, so there's two tunes that I was in between when it came time to tuning my BAS4. I was in between 034 Motorsport and Jackal. I looked deep into it to see the benefits of both and what both has to offer. And I finally decided to, as you see in this video, choose Jackal. So the reason why I chose Jackal is because one of my other cars is already tuned by Jackal. So I saved, you know, another $150 for the tuning cable and the tuning cable. Also, I bought the tune for the BAS4 during a sale, so I got an additional 15% off. So when it came to purchasing a tune for my BAS4, all I bought was the tune. I did not need a TCU tune because, as you can see, my car is a 6-speed manual. So I only bought the tune, and I got the tune for I believe $425, which is really good for a tune. So yeah, so one reason was the price point. Another reason was because I've already had the tuning cable from tuning my other car, and another reason is because of the customer support system that they have. It's actually really good. Like, I've been communicating with Matt a couple of times here and there, and he will respond within, you know, minutes to an hour, and I really like that, which is really good. At this point, you know, 034 does have a lot more features than Jackal Motorsports, but Jackal says that they're coming out with a lot more features. For example, the mobile app. You know, 034 already has that coming out, and that's a pretty cool feature. And honestly, I feel like I'm actually not going to use that because my BAS4 is just a daily driver. It's not a car that I'm trying to be the fastest on the road with. I just wanted a tune to make daily driving my BAS4 much more fun. And another thing is, it's free to upgrade tune when you're ready to upgrade. For example, I'm only, you know, stage 1 right now with stop pulley. And if I want to go up to the next stage, you know, like a single pulley, dual pulley, it's free to upgrade. As you can see in the earlier, you can see that it's already made all available to you on the drop-down menu, which is pretty cool. Because a lot of the other larger companies, they charge, you know, an additional amount to upgrade, but Jackal provides upgrade for free, which is pretty cool. But like I said, this is just a daily driver, so it's not like I'm gonna maximize horsepower on this car. I think the most I'm gonna do is just single pulley, and that's it. So if you are still stock and you want to tune your car to stage 1, I highly recommend you do it because it makes a big difference. Honestly, if you aren't going to go further than a stage 1 tune, I'm pretty positive you'll be happy with any of the stage 1 tunes out there. However, if you're going to go past stage 1 tune, then maybe you should definitely look up or look into which company would suit you best. If you guys have any further questions, just comment it down below and I will try my best to help you guys out. Also, if you guys missed a video where I installed the AW Touring Edition exhaust system, make sure to go check it out here and also subscribe to my channel here. Thanks.